In this section 5-10, we're looking at a method for finding the area of triangles. And so one formula that we all know for area of a triangle is 1/2 the base times the height. Okay. However, what if you don't have the measurement for the height? Then what can you do? Well, it turns out that there is a way that you can find the area of triangles without having to have that height. And kind of here's how it looks. So this is formula for the area of an oblique triangle. Now when we say oblique triangle, any triangle that's not a right triangle is an oblique triangle. So that's what that means. Okay, so the area of any triangle is half the product of the lengths of the two sides times the sine of their included angle. All right, so if you have B and C as the sides, the included angle would be angle A. And if you've got A and B, the included angle is C. And if you've got A and C, the included angle is B. All right, so these are the formulas that you can use to actually find the areas of triangles without having the height. So like for example, let's see how we would use these this formula in a problem like this. So find the area of a triangle, triangular lot having two side lengths of 90 and 52 and an included angle of 102. So there's no picture here. Let's draw one to kind of give us a little bit of perspective here. And so let's say that this is the triangle that I've got right here. Okay, so I've got 90 here for one side, 52 for this other side, and the included angle is 102 degrees. Okay, so this is the diagram that we have here. This is what we're looking at. Okay, so the question becomes then, how can we use the formula that we just looked at in order to find the area? All right, so remember, since this is not a right triangle, you can't use these as the base and the height. If I use this as the base, the question is, how am I going to calculate the height? Same thing if I used 90 as the base, how would I calculate the height? Okay, we don't have it. But it turns out this is all that we need in order to use this formula. All right, so here's how it works. So the area would be equal to 1/2. All right, 1/2. These two sides multiplied together, half times 90 times 52, and then times the sine of the included angle, which is 102. All right. And so now really all we got to do is just plug this into the calculator and we come up with the correct answer for the area. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so we can go 0.5 times 90 times 52 times, let's make sure we're on degrees, and we are. Go to functions. We need the sine of 102. And that's it. We got it right there. So the area of this thing would be 2288 point, we go 87. All right, so there's your area. Okay. So once again, this kind of gives us a method of being able to find the area even though we don't have a base and a height. All right, well, we got a base, we just don't have a height. Okay. What about the next one? Let's say we want to find the area of a triangle with the given measurements. Okay. On this one, you could draw it out if you want to, but you already know that angle A is the included angle between side B and C. So if you've got side B and C, then side A is the one across from that angle. All right. But you could draw it out if you wanted to, but it's not necessary on this one. All right. So this one equals, or the last one either, I guess, if you think about it. So now I'll plug in, and this will go 1/2 times 67 times 85 times the sine of 38.75. 38.75. All right, and we can go through, see fairly quickly what that area is going to be. Come back up here to my calculator. Let's see. Really, I could just change these numbers. 0.5 times 67.85. Let's change 52 to 85. Oh, wait a minute. What did I do wrong? That's 67 times 85 times the sine of, that'd be 38.75. And so there would be my answer, 1782.32 squared units, whatever the units happen to be. Okay? All right, so like I say, that just gives us a way to find the area when we don't have the height. Okay, let's take a look at another formula now for the area. Okay, so in the last formula, you've got to have one of the angles and then two sides, and you got to have two sides in the included angle. There's another formula called Heron's formula, and here's what it states. Okay, given any triangle with the side lengths A, B, and C, okay, the area of the triangle is given by this. Okay, square root of, and then you've got this here. And where S, the value of S is equal to A plus B plus C, the three sides added together divided by 2, that's your value of S that you then shove into this formula, and then it actually gives you the area. All right? And so on this, the first thing you want to do is come and calculate the S. And so this is the formula you can use when you have all three sides to get the area, all three sides. All right? And so the first thing we want to do is come off to the side and calculate the value for S, which we can get by adding all three of these together. 43 plus 53 plus 72, and then dividing that by 2, which in this case turns out to be 84. Okay? So now that you've got your S, you're ready to take that and plug it back into the formula. And so the area now is going to be equal to the square root of my S, which is 84. Okay? Then times 84 minus the A part of this, right? So that'd be 84 minus 43, right? 84 minus 43, that'd be 41. We can go ahead and subtract that. Times, all right, the next blank is going to be 84 minus 53. 84 minus 53 is 31. Times the next one, which is going to be 84 minus C, which is 72. 84 minus 72 is going to be 12. So we can just subtract all those and plug them right in. Then we just need to multiply all that together and take the square root. And when you do, you're going to get 1131.89 as your correct answer there for the area. Okay. So again, these two formulas just give you alternative ways to find the area when you don't have the height, right? Let me see. What else we got? So we got another triangle here, and we have all three of the sides. So we know we want to calculate the S first, which is 13 plus 17 plus 8 and divided by 2. And so the S in this case is going to be 19. And so my area is equal to the square root of the 19 times 19 minus 13, which is 6, times 19 minus 17, which is 2, times 19 minus 8, which is 11. And the square root of all that becomes 50.08. All right? And so, like I say, on this assignment, we're just finding the area of different triangles. If you have two sides in the included angle, you use the first formula. And if you have all three sides and you want the area, you will use the second formula. All right, that's it.